Good afternoon. I received several inquiries about interviews, so I thought it'd be best to address you all together. First, let me say I take any encounter between our law enforcement officers and our citizens regarding the use of force very seriously. Just as we do with any case where force is used, a review was immediately launched, which will include a complete internal investigation. As Chief, I am committed to transparency within the police department, which is why I've made it a practice to send certain cases to a third party, the Florida Department of Law Enforcement, to ensure a thorough review and investigation. In keeping with this protocol, we will be sending the Carter case to the Florida Department of Law Enforcement, and I have also personally spoken with our State Attorney, Jeff Ashton. We are in the very beginning of our 7-step process to review the use of force, and due to the ongoing investigation, we are unable to talk about all the details, but I do want to reiterate some of the facts in this case which have already been reported. On the evening of Thursday, June 4th, a security officer reported to Orlando Police Department officers there was an altercation between a male and a female on Orange Avenue. The female victim was trying to get away from the male, who was later identified as Noel Carter. Additionally, we have a witness statement that indicates the two were arguing inside a nearby club. As police officers, we have an obligation to respond and protect victims, especially victims of domestic or dating violence. Time and time again, we have seen the devastating effects of domestic violence where women are victimized repeatedly and tragically, and too many times have led to murders that could have been prevented. Which is why I'm proud that because of partnerships with the community and organizations like Harbor House and the Victim Service Center, we have been able to reduce our homicides related to domestic violence, raise awareness, encourage reporting, to develop a proactive response in handling cases related to domestic violence. While the investigation is still ongoing, based on witnesses and officer reports, it is clear that Carter was intoxicated, resisting officers, uncooperative, and attempted to flee multiple times. Because of witnesses and additional videos, we have information beyond the police reports of what happened at the beginning of the encounter and at the end. As the police chief, it is important to me that we have a complete understanding of the full encounter between our officers and Mr. Carter. This case further reiterates why I believe it's important to equip our officers with body cameras. Video footage of the entire incident would help us in better understanding what transpired during the entire encounter, and not just at the beginning or not just at the end. I firmly believe that there must be mutual respect between our police officers and our citizens. And we are committed to fully and thoroughly investigating the entire incident from beginning to conclusion. We will continue to provide you updates as we get them, and all of our findings will be made public at the conclusion.